Hello, and welcome to this yet another video on Decoder. And today's topic is very interesting one. The topic is what will be the world like after artificial general intelligence, so-called singularity. So you might have heard quite some tweets or between some kind of discussion between Elon Musk versus others who are kind of more in favor of AI is still quite far. Elon Musk saying that no, artificial general intelligence is as close as 2032 or 8 years or 10 years down the line, worst case 2040. So we have quite some different views on views on this one. But nevertheless, by and large, there's a conclusion that there will be artificial general intelligence and there will be singularity coming in. That's the broad agreement. But we're not going into that. What we are going into, what will be life like once we have artificial general intelligence? So let me quickly jump to whiteboard. And there are different solutions put in. First and foremost, one is obviously from Elon Musk, wherein he said, right, uh, what Elon Musk says is we need an universal basic income. Why we need it? Because we might have said 10 billion people already by the time we are there with artificial general intelligence, and they don't have work. There's no work. Now, if they don't work and they want to buy something, how do they buy? So you need to give them money so that they can buy food and survive. So we need an universal basic income, and he's coming from a point of joblessness, that there will be so much joblessness because there's nothing which machine can do, and more robots getting put into place, manufacturing, driving, and whatnot. Like almost all the job getting replaced, so there will be joblessness, and you need to pay people so that they survive, and that's pretty much understood. But can a society function if we have 10 billion people with no work? Can a society function like that? And why is that machine will be able to completely take over humans? So we have to understand this and what kind of society it will be, and it will be a very fun video. I mean, we have to link it with the type of economy we are in. So first and foremost, we have to say, okay, we have two types of economy currently. We have capitalist economy and communist economy. This one works for money, and this one works for society, in turn getting facilities and money, like that. But both of them work. This one the work is self chosen, and this one the work is somewhere decided by society because he works for society. Now this work is not there because this work can be done by machines. Now what next? Since now work can be decided by society, or work is not there, what will this person do? So you can say, okay, now he has a lot of free time and he will play sport. Suppose he likes play sport, he will play sport. He like to listen music, he will like listen music. Um, he want to go, he want to eat food, he'll eat, have a lot of food, he'll cook, whatnot, whatever he will do, what he like. So he may, yeah, that's all. He like gardening, he'll do gardening, whatever. He will do what he like. That's correct. These people will do what they like. So he will go and pay say $25 fee for a coat, and then he will yeah, play. That's all. That's the work he has, or that's the thing he will spend his time on. That's why I kind of coin inverted capitalism, because that's where the solution lies. Inverted capitalism. Why I'm saying this? Because it's exactly what it is sounding. Now, what we are doing for sport because we like it, we will realize over time that a electrician likes to work on fixing a transformer or something, some of those things. A carpenter likes to work on the wood. A software engineer likes to work, develop programs. He's not only doing it for money, but he also likes it. And there are people who are doing it even they don't like it. They're doing it for money. I'm not saying no one like that. Maybe majority like that today. But there are a good number of people who are doing things because they like it. They're not doing it because they're not doing it just because uh, they're not doing it just because kind of no they're getting money. So it's a mixed decision. But now comes a situation where machine can do this work. So it's not necessarily you have to do it. Only if you have a best interest to do it, then you should work on it. Otherwise, machine can anyway do it. But then how you will be chosen to do that work when a machine can do it? That's the trick. Now we come back to the point. We have a universal basic income. In this case, it will be reverse. You want to do a software development and then you like to do it, so then you pay money that I want to develop this and I am paying say $10,000 to develop this piece because that's how I want to spend my whole day and want to develop it. I'm paying this money. Or a carpenter paying for making almirah, electrician paying for fixing a transformer. He's paying for it because he likes it, not because he need money. He paying it because he likes it. Anyways, most of his necessity can be met by robots which are directly working on solar. So there's no actual real spending happening anywhere. But there is work to manage an ecosystem. And there's someone who want to do that work. So how system will function is, say for example, there's a person P, then and say $1 lakh is credited to his account balance. And what his business is to spend that money. If he spends that money completely, he will get same money again. And how we can spend it? He can probably spend by doing jobs. It's completely inverted of capitalism. When you were working to get money, now you're working to spend your money. And what this fundamentally changes is, now since you're spending, you're not forced and you're only doing the work which you like, absolutely like you're liking the playing a sport or going for a music concert or doing a tour. So now you're doing things which you absolutely like. Then in that case, uh, you do a perfect work. You do a very high quality work. The teams are of very high quality. Everything is of very high quality. So then humans will start competing against with artificial general intelligence or singular machines which have achieved singularity, because now there's a different kind of setup. There are different kind of committed people. They are all top notch, and that's how the world will look like. And that will make yeah and that will give some tough time again for artificial general intelligence and create more best out of humans and make a better world altogether. So not sure when we will be able to see that time, but yeah, if singularity comes, then this to me looks like a most possible solution. Like, just to give example, teacher paying a student for learning, or doctor paying a patient for getting treated. So money is flowing reverse. And that's so very interesting. Okay, so I hope you do like this video, do subscribe this channel and keep watching more web videos. uh, Thanks all for watching.